was feeling cold, I was hungry. I mean, yeah, there was no need for me to leave. I think there was something working behind the scenes, because all of a sudden I heard the barking of a dog. Then in my senses something came like, if it is a dog, then it must have an owner. And this owner will then look at me and take me to the police. And once I'm handed over to the police, I'll definitely be deported. It was my fear. I'm remembering that at this very place I could have lost my life, and my parents couldn't have found my body even. Nobody knew me here. People might wonder why people in Europe fear to be deported. The thing is, when you go back there, they laugh at you. I mean, you become a laughing stock from the day you just step your feet on the airport. Everyone laughs at you. You've come with no bag, you've come with no money, whereas people expect you, you know, to be, I mean, in a different state. Makes me so emotional, because I see now I even have a daughter. So if I ended my life, I couldn't have got that child. I mean, life is so sweet. Even I could go back to Africa and still live. Why just, you know, end my life because of just papers?
Sylvia made it through the hardest times. Fortunately, she came out of her crisis as a stronger person, and she's now looking to the future with confidence. How are you dealing with hardships in Europe? Please get in touch at the website and share your experiences. Let's get back to Suna, our special reporter from Uganda. In the last episode, we saw how hard it was for him to get a job as an undocumented migrant. In this episode, he gets back to his old trade as a journalist. Remember our friend Suna? He managed to find a job as a housekeeper. He cleaned cars and he worked in a hotel. Suna is upset to find out that his possibilities are somewhat limited because he is an undocumented migrant. His journalistic instinct makes him to do some research among Africans in Europe.
Do you remember the day you arrived in Europe?
The weather was just about, I think, 7 degrees. And I said, wow, this is very cold.
Living in a freezer, I think, was something that baffled me to start with.
The moment I entered, I felt lonely.
What I experienced was the women. I saw them smoking cigarettes in chains.
Somebody told me I'm illegal. So I don't know what is that. He explained to me that I don't have paper of this country. I said, paper? What is paper? I think it's ordinary paper that I can go and beg in the shop they give me.
Why not try to go back to the old trade of a journalist? After all, Suna used to work for newspapers in Uganda. He approached the local TV station and they were willing to try him out.
I remember my first job I got in Europe, I was earning 15 euros per day. And that is the exact amount you have to pay here in the daycare to keep your dog.
It's unbelievable. It's really a dog hotel, full board, tax included. Then I found out another stunning fact.
Here is our passport.
Here we are. What are they doing?
Oh, they're handing over the dog passport.
Dog passports?
Yeah.
European passport?
Every dog has a European passport here.
Really?
A special dog passport.
Europe keeps surprising me. Even dogs here have a passport. I ask the owners why.
paspoort is nodig als bewijs dat de hond van jou is. Bij de douane willen ze ook zien of die hond goed ingeënt is, dat hij het land in mag.
They offer food and beverages, pens with a floor heating, a private running space, and even hairstyling.
Het is niet zoals in Afrika dat je een hond hebt om het huis te bewaken. Maar het is hier gewoon voor de gezelligheid in huis.
It's unbelievable that these dogs, they have a better life more than some undocumented Africans who are living in Europe. Dogs are considered to be very dangerous animals in Africa. But for me, I'm no longer scared with them.
Dogs carrying their own passports? I mean, I've been here for over 10 years, and still I can't figure that out. To see how Suna gets on with his career as a television journalist, stay tuned. Check out the website to see more about Suna's life as a special reporter. Let's listen to a song by Papi. He is a singer and guitarist from Senegal who lives in Rome for over 15 years.
Gis naa ci alxuraan la ma gisoon bi tax na ba ma ci xuloog samay noonu li ñu war a utalee rabu àll yee mooy balaa tugg ci dara gis ci li nga xam bés bu nekk doy na dara man taalibe la. Parce qu'il y a beaucoup de musiciens qui retournent en Afrique et ils te disent ok ouais c'est bon ouais tu vois là. Mais c'est pas ça, la vérité n'est pas là. Il faut dire la vérité. C'est dur. Yaay baal ma yaay baay li ma gisoon am na nit wér ci. En Afrique, c'est différent. Quand tu as ta famille, s'il y a des problèmes, ta famille t'embrasse. Ici, quand tu as des problèmes, personne ne t'aide. Mën na nit mu doon def ni at lu amul dañ am lu mu soxloo. Ma ne nit bu doon def ni rabu àll yi dana lekk ba suur te kenn du kii fooy. En Afrique, par exemple, au Sénégal, tu as faim, tu vas manger. Laisse que tu sois. Bonjour, ils te disent viens manger. En Europe, c'est pas la même chose. En Europe, ils te disent non, attends un instant parce qu'on est en train de manger. Gis ci lu nga xam bés bu nekk doy na daara man taalibe la.
J'aimerais jouer au Real Madrid.
Moi, j'aimerais jouer au Barcelone. Moi, c'est celle-ci. Inter.
Barcelone.
Every young African boy's dream is to become the next famous football player like Adebayor, Drogba, or Eto'o, and play for the biggest football clubs in Europe. But even for those who make it to Europe, the road to Champions League glory is not guaranteed. This is Abu from Ghana. He came to Europe 6 years ago. We are the training grounds of Dutch football club FC Utrecht, Abu's former club. His friend Nana is still playing there. But for Abu, the game is over.
I dreamt to come to Europe since I was like 15 years, and my professional career ended after 1 year. You have to be one of the lucky guys to make it here, because it's very difficult. Here you don't have a family, you don't know anybody. It's difficult, to be honest. Yeah.
A group that I will never forget, Racing Mechelen. It was a very fantastic group, and I did quite a good performance. Actually, I didn't play very high like Messi or Eto'o or Asian also. But yeah, still, I'm happy for what I did.
Abu's football career has come to an end, but he has a new goal: a football academy in Ghana to train